I don't want my good friend Jacoyo to mislead the House.
It was a subject that attracted a heated debate on the floor of the House, with the two major coalitions pulling different directions. The Court Coalition was demanding to dominate the Public Accounts Committee and the Public Investments Committee, being the side that is supposed to check the executive.
You cannot give us the chairmanship of those two with a minority. You'll be a lame duck there.
The Jubilee side, represented by the Leader of Majority in the House, Aden Duale, argued that the Code side should be contended with the leadership of the two committees and allow the law on majority rule to take its course.
Mr. Speaker, the same standing order, that's why I say the House of Rules, the same standing order says membership to committees in this House will be based on either party or coalition strength. Mr. Speaker, if there are 18 members in a departmental committee from the Jubilee coalition, again it's the 11 from CORD, Mr. Speaker, it's a mathematics based on the law, on the standing order.
Duale said the Code side had no right to force the majority team to bow to their whims, saying they had done them a favor by allowing them to chair the two committees, yet the standing orders do not give express provision on who should chair the committees.
What was happening in PIC and PAC between the two coalitions, in my opinion, is just a gentleman's agreement. It was on goodwill. It is not based on these standing orders.
Mr. Speaker, now that we are opposition, Mr. Speaker, now that we are opposition, we must cross-check what the government does.
The Jubilee side said they had already done a favor of reducing their legally provided membership from 17 to 10 to afford the Code side 3 more members in both committees, which now stands at 13.
That the membership of those two committees is 27 each committee. On party strength, Jubilee will take 17, CORD will take 10. But Mr. Speaker, in the House Business Committee, which my colleagues are referring to, we were in a way too generous as Jubilee. Out of the 17 in each committee, we donated 3 more to them, bringing a composition of 14 Jubilee, 13 CORD, and again with the chair, giving them the chairs.
I detest the insinuation by the majority whip that they are doing us a favor. They are not doing us a favor. Mr. Speaker, for all I know, they could take their members and the chairmanship, for all I know. Why would a government which has been given overwhelming mandate by the people of Kenya not want to be oversighted? Mr. Speaker, let me tell you. Why? It is suspect. Do you want to loot?
It was then that the Speaker of National Assembly, Justin Muturi, intervened by making a ruling that now requires leaders of both sides to dialogue and come up with an agreed formula of distributing membership of all committees.
I direct that the leader of majority, sitting together with the leader of minority, do table before the House on Tuesday 7th, a list of members into all departmental committees and other select committees. How you arrive at that, I will leave it to your own mechanisms.
The Code side had earlier threatened to boycott membership of all departmental committees if the Jubilee side stuck on their tyranny of numbers notion. There are no two ways now for the Leader of Majority in the House, Aden Duale, and the Leader of Minority, Francis Nyenze, but to put aside their political differences and agree on how to distribute membership of the House committees in order to avoid further delay of the businesses of the August House. Kendagor, Obadia, Citizen Live at 9, Parliament Buildings, Nairobi.